Hello, this is Dan, DK Excavating, here at 7009 Valley View Place. Taking a look in the sewer after the repair. Currently we are out about 85 feet looking at the city main. This house is on the corner of Dogwood and Valley View, and this sewer does run out to Dogwood on the south side of the house. Right now we're in a clean out on the back deck. Yeah, we'll just show you what we got. We replaced part of this pipe, not all of this pipe. It had a bad belly in it, and we were able to get some slope out of it. So sorry about the smudge on the camera. I tried to get it clean, but there's not enough water down there to get it cleaned off. But not a lot to look at, but we'll do our best here. So here's the city main. Right as we pull out, this is the tap. Let's see. Kind of looked like to me it might be in a saddle tap just because of that little white piece right there. It might have been an original saddle tap. There it is. You can see a little bit better. Nothing wrong with that. Just I think that's what it is. This is an SDR right here, but right just a little ways, just enough for me to transition. We've got a transition here to solid core PVC, which is well casing. This is our transition piece right here, and we were able to get slope on this pipe. Not quite quarter bubble, but almost quarter bubble, so definitely more than 1/8, but keep coming back. There is a slight, we did notice a slight trickle when we're working on this, so probably one of the toilets is trickling just a little bit, but in this case it probably was a good idea because it allows for a little bit of water to go down this pipe. Here we go, here's our first fitting. Very nice and clean. That was actually repaired coupling without a ridge in the middle. And that was a nice tight fit, so replaced about, there's the next fitting. Here's a coupling with the ridge in the middle. That's why you get a little bit of a hair of a gap in between, because the coupling has a ridge there. But I think we was about 31 feet of pipe replaced, I think, and I want to say it was like 7 inches of slope, so pretty stinking close. Keep on coming through. Alright, here's our first turn. We have two angles here. First we have a 45. We're coming back toward the house. 45, then there's a short bit of pipe right here also into a 22. This is our second fitting, and we had a street 22 into our adapter, so that's what this is. This is adapting. This pipe that we're in is the original, which is SDR, and this pipe that we're going into is adapted for Schedule 40. So the rest of this pipe coming back is the same as it was. We'll go ahead and take a look anyways. This is bell end SDR. A little bit of sludge residue on the pipe, but other than that I didn't see any problem with this when I put my camera down here before. This is kind of angling from the back deck across. Right now there's one of the angles and the second angle to make these transitions to go from the back of the deck to come out a little ways and angle over. So now we should be going straight toward the house. And there's our Y angling up. Just get a little bit more water on the tip of that. I might just clean off, but here, my camera leveled out again. So there's our Y coming up. And this is now coming straight up the cleanout and the deck. This pipe was about 9 or 10 feet deep most of the way, so plenty deep, but here we are. Here's a clean out right next to this step. Thanks for watching.